executive producer at Pan-African Animation Studios. It's quite an honor to be one of the grantees of the Création Africa support. Our project is titled Jonte. It's a graphic novel stroke comic book. Our final output will be 5 videos. What Création Africa is supporting us in doing is to now take it to the next level in terms of animating and telling the story in a much more consumer-friendly way so that we can put it on a platform that basically everybody around the world can reach it.
My name is Joanna Roach. I am a game designer and developer living in Nairobi, Kenya. Argo is about environmental conservation but in a fun way. So it's an AR hiking game. The final output of Argo, we hope to have the music completed inside the video game rather than stock music that we used. We wanted to have cultural sound but still be fun, interesting and modern. It's an amazing initiative for the French government to support African initiatives because sometimes the funding that we require isn't found locally.
My name is Chief Nyamoya. I'm an artist. Our project is Uli and Tata's African Nursery Rhymes, which is targeted at 3 to 8 years old. The output that people will consume is watching a 7-minute animation, a little bit of narration where you get to know the characters in the beginning, and then we dive into the song where you learn a new song in a new language. I don't take for granted the fact that we are consistently trusted with resources to do this work. And I feel like if we do this work well, we'll open the doors for all the other people who come behind us. So I just hope that the type of depth and knowledge that is now currently being housed in endeavors like Création Africa can find its way home.
My name is Njogu wa Masharia, and I'm a director and writer from here in Nairobi, Kenya. So the title of our project is Boy Boy. It's a 2D animated series about a young boy called Boy, and it's about his adventures here in Nairobi, Kenya with his family. So the final output of my project will be a fully animated pilot episode, and we're hoping to leverage that to make an even bigger series. I'm quite impressed with what the French government has done and supporting African creatives, so we're just excited to have this opportunity to build on what we've been working on.
My name is Kisuche Kalero. I'm an art director and animation director from Yanane Studios. So I'm very excited to be supported by Création Africa, and I'm very hopeful that this project will be a stepping stone to greater projects in the future of our studio. So our project is called Stories Ajaba. It is going to be a 10-episode comedy skit show full of exaggeration, humor and relatable stories that you hear all around. I feel like it's a very big opportunity that the French government has given African creatives because most of our projects stay under the carpet because of no funding and because of teams not being able to come together and work on projects that fully pay for them.
My name is Lydia Mugure Mwangi of Poppy Him Studios, and I am its founder and lead animator. The Ebony Witch is a film, an animated fantasy film for every girl that has ever wanted to see themselves represented on screen. What you're going to see, or the final output of this film, will be a 20 to 22 minute prologue of the full feature. The Kenyan government, as it is right now, doesn't really offer buffers for the average creative. It usually is up to them to build up a community and that community to support them.
My name is Chansimire Oroni, specialize in illustrations, comics and stop motion animation. The film is titled Hatukufi Bado, loosely translated to We Are Not Yet Dead. So the project Hatukufi Bado is about the protests that happened in Nairobi, Kenya last year. The final output will be a 15-minute stop-motion animation drama. I've been lucky enough in my studio to be seen by the French government. I think more than anything, young artists and young people in Africa, more than anything, they create amazing things and sometimes you feel like it's not seen.
My name is Salim Busuru, Creative Director at Savandu Studios. Our project is called Wahenga, the Lost Ancestors. We plan to have a demo, basically a nice level whereby you see how the game works. The French are doing a great thing because creatives don't really get much support. There are these ideas that are very important, not just for the sake of entertainment, but for the sake of the community, the sake of our people, so that we get to see ourselves in media, we get to understand ourselves and where we come from, and get excited for our own content.